Hey Scorpios, welcome back. I'm here with your reading for mid-August to the end of August. I've already pulled your oracle cards. I will do your general reading, a love reading looking at you, the person you're dealing with, and then pull some advice cards. Just a reminder, this is general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because that's for someone else. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see future videos, hit that subscribe button and it should show up in your YouTube land somehow. All right, let's get into it, Scorpio. We have the Hermit. We have the Palace of Cups. That came up for Taurus just a minute ago. Home. I am Callie. From death comes rebirth. Not that this is an oracle deck, so it's not saying that this is the death or the death card, but definitely has Scorpio vibes for me. And then the waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So you may be going in, going within, doing some soul searching, maybe getting comfortable with your emotions again. The Palace of Cups is kind of talking about going within and exploring your emotions anyways. Possibly even just coming back to you. You are a water element, so might just be coming back to what you're comfortable with. Home has been on your mind. Maybe you're reevaluating home or what home means for you. Or, you may just be feeling a little nostalgic right now for the rest of August. Something, however, I do feel like this is a transition for you. Something is ended or is ending and there's something new. And so like you're having, that's why, all of this evaluation and soul searching and going within your emotions and kind of maybe reevaluating or just there is a transition happening, all right? And so that's probably what's triggered all of this soul searching is what I'm going to call it. But the new is, the rebirth is starting to gain momentum. The soul searching that you're doing is creating momentum for you to be able to move forward. Alrighty. Not bad. So let's get into your general and see what's going on there. Scorpio. Mid-August to the end of August. What is Scorpio's focus, obstacle, advice, and most likely outcome for mid-August to the end of August? Please and thank you. Alrighty. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then the Lovers. Overall, Eight of Wands. Overall, change is happening. Change is coming in. If it hasn't, it is coming in. And when it comes in, it's going to be pretty quick. Your focus is money or working together. I hear collaborating. So maybe you're collaborating with somebody. Maybe collaborating with someone at work that you don't normally have to. Because the collaboration came in and I don't always hear that when I see that card. I always see, even though that's what it is, but teamwork, working together with someone, maybe at work or involving finances. Let's pull clarifiers. That's too many clarifiers. Half the deck. All right, here we go. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Working together with someone. Your focus is coming together or finding someone or working together with someone for your long-term happiness. Co-creating is kind of what I hear. You know, you want a long-term happiness. You want the long-term happily ever after. Problem is, though, there's a lot of fighting. I don't feel like you and this person see eye to eye very well at all. Makes it really hard to work together with this person when it seems like every time you guys get together, it's probably not just bickering either. You know, this side is kind of like, yeah, I like to bicker a lot, but this is heated. This is heated arguing. So it's like every time you come together with this person, it may be fighting, like not quite knock down, drag out, because that's a little extreme, but you know, it's definitely fiery. Passionate is even what I'm hearing too, but heated, definitely very heated. And so you're keeping your options open. So maybe the person that you're wanting to work together with to create your happily ever after, you know, you're just always fighting with them. So it's like we're always fighting, like we can't get along, we're always yelling at one another. So like I'm going to keep my options open. Your advice is to move forward even though it's a little turbulent. You're not the only one who got this advice either. I forget what sign got it, but one of the other signs got that as their advice. You know, it's not really time to wait for the too many cards. It's not really time to wait for the skies to clear and the storm to go away for you to start moving forward. You know, it's time to keep taking action and moving forward through the storm, through the turbulence. That's too many. There we go. Stop waiting around. Stop waiting for this to change. Stop waiting for the storm to, you know, stop waiting for this to just go away and clear up on its own. You know, I feel like in order for this to start clearing up, you're going to actually have to leave the storm, if that makes sense. Stop waiting on it. Right? Because your most likely outcome is the Lover's card. And this isn't the bright, fiery, you know, passionate, you know, this is the emotional. So you're going to find someone, or you're going to be able to come together with this person, you know, that you're wanting to work with, but y'all are always fighting, you know, on a personal level, on a soul level. You know, you're just going to have to like kind of keep moving forward and stop waiting on things to change on their own. So the interesting thing is you have the Hierophant. So this may be somebody you marry, or are married to. You know, you might just not be getting along right now. So your most likely outcome is, you know, having a little bit of faith in the situation, maybe learning from the situation a little bit, but things still aren't going to be like absolutely happy. There's still going to be some work that needs to be done. The Sun is in the reverse, is just saying that there's a little bit of a delay. There's a little bit of a block right now that needs to be worked through before this can be flipped over and you are able to ride off into the sunset towards your happiness. There's just, you know, there's a little bit of a block that needs to kind of be gone through, which is probably what that storm is all about. Alrighty, so let's see what's happening on the love front. Scorpio, what is Scorpio's overall energy and love for mid-August to the end of August, please? And thank you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Still a little unhappy about someone from the past. Still thinking about them, but not very fondly. All right, person you're dealing with, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So they're, you know, I see them making, you know, trying to take action, trying to move forward, whether, I don't know if it's to you or away from you, but they may just be going in circles because they can't see, you know, it's completely cloudy. They can't see, pretty much like your advice. You know, they don't know which way is up, down. They don't know. All right. Overall, there may be a new start. Because you got the Ace of Swords. Got the Ace of Swords here between the two of you. So there just may be some new communication between the two of you. Temperance in the reverse. All right. The World and the upright for them. Okay. So you're still not feeling, you know, you're losing your patience, pretty much. Definitely losing your patience with the situation. You may be spying on this person a little bit, either on social media, or, you know, maybe not being completely honest with them, or just cut communication altogether. You're trying to move forward. You got the Chariot here. You are trying to make movement, whether that be forward to this person. I'm not really sure, you know, but you still, it's like you've done everything you can. You know, you've tried to look at this every which way you can to grow something new here, to create something new here, but it's just like you're kind of giving up on it. You're kind of giving up on it and kind of just working on staying balanced. Person you're dealing with is, I feel like they're starting a new cycle. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they don't really have any communication going your way. Could be about money, just have to throw that out there, but they're not communicating with you. However, the Devil here in the reverse, I feel like they think or realize that this was a toxic situation. And so, you know, they're leaving it behind. You know, they're not really going to be tempted back. They're not taking any action towards you or movement towards you because they feel like it would be a waste of time. However, they are not as stable as they look either. Their feet aren't planted firmly on the ground. They might not be making the best decisions, the most practical decisions at the moment. But yeah, ooh, Scorpio. This is messy. messy. No wonder why you're kind of going into hermit mode and just kind of being by yourself and doing some soul searching. Alrighty. What advice do you have for my Scorpios from mid-August to the end of August? Please and thank you. Judgment. So there's going to be an outcome here, and it's going to be what's best for everybody. Okay, you don't have to worry about it too much, because what's best for everybody is going to happen, whether you let it or you fight it. It's going to happen. 7 of Cups. Keep your options open. 2 of Wands. In the reverse, though. It's funny. Keep your options open. Make a decision. I feel like the 2 of Wands. Oops. In the reverse here. It's saying you don't have to make a decision right now. Okay? Keep your options open. Don't make a decision right now. Don't lock yourself into anything right now. Palace of Coins. Work on your money. Work. Focus on your work. Focus on your house. Focus on your money. That type of thing. Not time to start jumping into anything emotionally right now. And the 10 of Wands. Well, that's the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Not time to jump into anything right now, because the 10 of Wands, because you still have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're still carrying a lot of burden. You need to work on releasing that burden, not lifting those weights, but lifting that weight that's, you know, kind of keeping you down. You know, you can't start anything new emotionally when, you know, you're kind of stuck in this position. All right, Scorpio, that was very, very fast reading. Didn't realize how fast it was. But I mean, it's pretty pretty blunt, the cards were today. So I hope you found something here that will help you through the rest of August, and I will see you next time.